A big part of my professional work is teaching people ways to listen, how to deepen listening. That's one of the skills that I'm really excited to bring into the school board, work with my colleagues on the school board around that. And I think that Dan's right on. Listen, find out a lot more because we don't know all the pieces. It's a system, even maintenance. We don't know all the pieces. And we were trying to maintain a faucet in our sink recently, just as an analogy. And we thought we ordered the right part, but by the time we got the part and took it all apart, it wasn't the right part. So that's just like an analogy of like, if I were a board member who said, diagnostically, you should do this, that would not be my role. I need to know a lot more about what's going on, and I do that by going to different listening. Why is this person concerned? And then go on to somebody else. Who have they talked to? What is the responsibility? Who is, if they aren't sure who to talk to, then helping them to figure out how to navigate the institutional structures in the school system. It's big. You know, you can call that number, right, the school administrative office, and they're super helpful. But if you're not quite sure what you're asking for, sometimes you want to go to a school board member and say, hey, this is what's on my mind. And then that school board member can help you to work through that as well, and that would be part of my role. If you need larger context, I also work daily. I mentioned I'm in the College of Nursing. I'm not a nurse, but I work with nurses, and they are so good at triage. They have taught me a lot about that. So once you hear a lot of information, then making those choices about what needs to happen. If it's a big maintenance issue, how big a problem is this? Is this something that the school board then does have a role in? Thank you. So the school board does have a role in because it's making a decision about how to use resources. That's all part of that work that we have to do to know when to be involved and when to collaborate, when to ask the hard questions. That's a big part of being a school board member. Thank you.